Hey there, YouTube, and welcome to my top Yu-Gi-Oh cards of the year segment. What these are going to consist of are cards that either maybe came out this past year or that maybe got altered play because of the ban list or just made a resurgence and came back from not being played for a while for one reason or another. So we're going to get started with the monsters, and then we're going to go like the normal monsters, then we're going to go to the synchros, then we're going to go to the spells, and then on to the traps. Guys, this is definitely not all the cards, so please don't bash me on. These are just the best 11 that I could think of. I tried to keep it at 10, but I hit 11. So don't be like, well, what about this and what about this? I know about all those cards, but just go with me on what I have here. I thought it was a pretty good list. So stay with me on that. So card number 1 is good old Cyber Dragon. Why is this in here? Well, it was limited and it got play. It definitely got play. Machine decks, every deck it could possibly. But now that it was at 3, it ran rampant not only in main decks but in tons of side decks. Tons of side decks had Cyber Dragon in it, whether it's newly like Grave Keepers. I had him in my Naturias for different things. X-Sabers had him. All different kinds of decks were running Cyber Dragon as a side decking card. Who doesn't want to special summon a 2500 beat stick? You know, or 2100 beat stick, I'm sorry. I mean, come on now. That's just, it's too good of a card. And if you if your opponent goes first, you know, and you have Cyber Dragon in your hand, bring him out, put out a tuner, instant synchro, easy level 8, level 6, 7, anything like that. Just too good of a card. One of my favorite cards in the game. Card number 2, Debris Dragon. One reason this card made this list is because it was getting hardly any play. Nobody was playing Debris Dragon. And then all of a sudden Dandelion popped up at 2 on the ban list, and Black Rose went to 3, and this card ran rampant in every deck possible. They were splashing it into like things like Ab-Zero and Debris Hime, all kinds of things. Not splashing it into Debris Hime, but you know, building a deck around it. So I mean, it was just an awesome card. Sorry guys, drop this. Just an absolutely awesome card. Summon, bring back Dandy, Sync for Black Rose, get 2 tokens. Just amazing card. One card that did come out this year, Effect Veiler. Everybody should know what this card does. Absolutely great card. Stopping things like X-Sabers, Light Sworn, GB. Just a great card to have. Also a good side decking card. It's very unexpected, so I mean, it's a great card to have. Another card that came out this year, Gravekeeper Recruiter. People are going to say it's cards like Royal Tribute and Spy, that Gravekeeper Spy, that really made the Gravekeeper deck big. But guys, those cards have been out forever, and we haven't seen much Gravekeeper play. Royal Tribute's been out since, what, Pharaonic Guardian, I guess, and Spy's been out for however long. But as soon as Recruiter came out, it made the deck just broken, and I know people who say, don't throw that word around. I'm not throwing that word around right here, guys. This deck is broken. Everything works together just way too well. Just being able to search with Recruiter, it's just, it's awesome. Awesome card, and it completely revised the deck. So that's it for the normal monsters, and for the 3 synchros I pulled out. Number 1, of course, is Bryonic. You were able to play 3 at the beginning of the year, which is just crazy. Now that it's limited, you know, I mean, everybody has this in their deck that can get it. It's just too good. Being able to return cards back to your opponent's hand every turn, that's just ridiculous. Everybody's playing it. It's just a great card for the format. It's a great card to be reckoned with. I mean, what more can you say about it? Next is Black Rose Dragon. It was limited and they bring it out to 3. Once again, that's one of the reasons why Debris Dragon was going so crazy, is because you could now synchro up to 3 Black Rose per game. I mean, I think that card right there is the reason that Debris Dragon is back on this, or on my list, in my opinion. So just an all-around great card, being able to blow up the field, save yourself if you need to, set up a big play. Last synchro, Scrap Dragon, really good card that came out this year. Destroy a card on the field, on your side of the field to destroy an opponent's card on the field. That's awesome. Great. That's a 8-star, easy to sync for. 2800 beater. What more can you say about Scrap Dragon? It's an awesome card. The scrap deck is going to be crazy after Storm of Ragnarok. You got to run 3 Scrap Dragons in it, and it fits in any deck. So it's a great card. Now on to the spells. The first card out of it, of course, Dark Hole. Brought back from being banned. Everybody was playing Dark Hole. Some people love it, some people hate it. But most decks are running it. It's too good of a card. Being able to reset the whole field and get a clean slate, too good. Card number 2 is the other card that was brought back, Monster Reborn. Almost every deck's running it as well. Just awesome card. Being able to bring back cards like Dandelion, like your Synchro monsters, like your Stardust, and things like that. It's just an awesome card. I hate that it got banned in the first place. Maybe it should have, maybe it shouldn't have. I don't know. I love the card. I don't think it'll get hit again. I think Dark Hole may actually get hit before it gets hit. So, who knows? They bring it back and forth on us a lot. Last spell, of course, was Pot of Duality. Whether people want to say it should be on this or not because not enough people could afford it, there were plenty of people out there that had it and ran it. Gravekeepers are running it in 3s and 2s. Many other decks are running it. It's too good of a card, and it does have a decent enough cost to it to where it's not completely broken. It's a card that possibly could get put on the semi-limited list. The only stipulation would be if they think it's easy enough or too hard to get. So who knows? So we'll have to see. And my trap and my last card of the discussion is 7 Tools of the Bandit. There's one card that really came back with the resurgence of things, or not with the resurgence, but things like Solemn Warning, which is not on here but should be. I just don't have one here with me, so I didn't want to go over it, but Solemn Warning would definitely be another card. But counteracting Mirror Force, counteracting Dark Bribe, Magic Cylinder, which is now a 2, all kinds of things like that. It really helped out to have a good 7 Tools of the Bandit in there. And personally, it's a card that I run in as many decks as I can fit it into right now. I think it's an amazing card. So that is my top 11 cards of this year that, like I said, they may have come out this year. You know, like Scrap Dragon or Effect Veiler, or it could be cards that got even more play than they normally did, like Black Rose and Cyber Dragon, or it could be cards that have come back from not really being played much at all, like 7 Tools and obviously Monster Reborn and Dark Hole, because they couldn't be played. So let me know what you think, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe on all the other videos. I want to take this moment to really thank my subscribers for all the comments, for everything you guys do. I really appreciate it. I love making these videos for you guys. It's been awesome. So hit me up on Skype, Mike.Harris 2525. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.